Cole Hargrove.
James, that was a freshman shot there. Not very disciplined there from Baba.
Under the 2-minute mark, 4-point lead for Temple, 33-29. Drexel keeping this one close. Josh Reed, Blakeney on the right wing. Screen set by Cole Hargrove, who's gone quiet in the last few minutes. It's going to be a foul on the floor by Jameel Brown.
Yeah, Blakeney, got his arm tangled there in Jameel Brown, so it forced Jameel to have to foul there. He got him out of a legal guarding position, which is kudos to Shane Blakeney.
And you mentioned Temple, very quick to sub guys out with 2 fouls, and that's exactly what they do there with Jameel Brown. Jameel Brown picks up his 2nd foul, and he will head to the bench along with Baba Duradola. The replacements are Matteo Piccarelli and Dylan Batty. 1:20 to go, 4-point lead for Temple. Blakeney backing down Mashburn. The fadeaway for Blakeney is good. What a shot by Shane Blakeney.
Blakeney's done a terrific job on Jamal Mashburn on defense, but right there, he went to work on offense on Mash.
And just like that, it's a 1-score game, 33-31. Mashburn through the lane. A lot of contact. The layup won't go, but it'll be 2 free throws with exactly 1 minute to go in this first half. And Pat, is that what you would like to see Mashburn get a little bit more aggressive here?
Right, yeah. Now he gets to go to the line and he gets to see 2, not necessarily jump shot, but jump shot motions go in. He has the chance for that. And sometimes for a scorer of his caliber, if you want to get yourself going with scoring, you need to go to the line and see the ball go in. It's a visual thing.
Now 10 for 17.
And I don't want to kick anybody while they're down, but 10 for 17 or 10 for 16 at the line.
10 for 17.
10 for 17 is unacceptable.
58% as a team is Temple. Under 1 minute to go in the first half. 34-31 is the lead for the Owls. Yame Butler guarded by Zion Stanford, spinning, not winning. His layup is, and there you go.
That was his first shot attempt of the game, and it's a good sign for a shooter of his caliber when he knocks down the first one.
A timely 3 at the end of the first half for Piccarelli gives Temple a 6-point lead.
Oh.
Kobe McGee through the lane. And there's that defensive liability you have with Matteo Piccarelli.
That's the second time that Matteo Piccarelli has touched earth here for Temple here in the first half.
Kobe McGee winning the matchup against Piccarelli right now as he will head to the line. 37-31, 20 seconds exactly. No more, no less. In this first half, Kobe McGee is going to try and make this one a 4-point game. And if you assume that he makes both of these, Pat, what would you like to see? He misses the first one, so struggling free throw making on both ends. What would you like to see in the final play on offense from Temple here?
Well, Blakeney has done a terrific job on Jamal Mashburn, so I'd say you kind of let the hot hand ride it out, and I think you give it to Zion.
And Adam Fisher is going to talk it over before the final possession, or what hopefully is the final possession of this first half. Temple with a 5-point lead, and this is kind of the same scenario of the first game when they played Sacred Heart, where they had an opportunity to score with the final possession of the first half, and it resulted in a turnover and bucket the other way for the Pioneers. That is exactly not what you want in this scenario.
You want disciplined basketball at the end of halves. The last 5 minutes of the first half and the first 5 minutes of the second half is where games are won and lost. So they need to really hunker down right here and have a good, productive possession. And maybe if it doesn't result in a bucket, you need to find a clean look and trust that your stuff works.
And Pat, there's always different opinions about at what second you should go at the final end of the half or the second half. I've heard 7 seconds is always the point where you go and attack for your play. Do you have a different opinion?
Yeah, I think 7 seconds. Yeah. Maybe if you want to go a little bit earlier, that works too. It depends on what kind of action. If you have a guy like Jamal Mashburn where you can wave everybody out of the way, that's one thing.
Well, here is the final 20 seconds of the first half. Mashburn crossing half court. 10 seconds to go. When will he head to the rim? 7 seconds. Step back 3 for Mashburn. Almost doesn't touch the rim. Yame Butler at the end of the half doesn't get it off. And that is going to be the end of the half. 37-32 is the halftime score in favor of Temple. We will be back in about 10 to 15 minutes on Dalan on the call. Dalan on the call.